Alright, yo, what's up? It's Jusagin, and today we're not gonna be playing any games. It's kind of late. It's 10:16. No, it's way later than that. It's like 12:01 something in the morning, bruh. But today we got top 10 scary videos that can't be explained by chills. I'm gonna have his link in the description. Make sure to subscribe to me and him. And you know, let's just get into it. Off rip is it's already weird. Off rip.
There's an explanation for
What is that?
everything,
A
right?
panther?
Wrong. These top 10 scary videos cannot
Actually, let
be
me
explained.
put my mic
Number
down here.
10, Dragged by a Ghost, published to YouTube by
That
Scary
looked like a shadow. That
Videos
looked
in
like somebody's
November of
shadow.
2015. This creepy CCTV footage shows a terrifying incident with a shadow ghost.
I mean, that looks like a camera glitch, like somebody pushed them and grabbed them. I don't know.
According to the video, this incident occurred in an IT park in November of 2015. Around 6 p.m., a man is walking down the hallway. His shadow is cast on the wall at the end of the hall. As he turns the corner, another shadow suddenly springs from the adjacent hallway, running him into a corner. The man is thrown up against the wall by this evil
That's
shadow. He falls to the ground and the shadow drags him by the ankle across.
Who put that? Did you see it? Of course I saw it. It's a shadow grabbing a man. Of course.
Across the corner. Somehow he manages to pull himself
loose. Oh, this is the
and
YouTube channel at the bottom right.
While
I was
the shadow figure stands for a moment and then disappears.
The other YouTube channel.
It's just good
Check
he
them
got
out
away.
you know.
I bet you'll never look at your shadow the same way again. Number 9, Werewolf. With a name like Forest of the Black Cross, this place is bound to experience some shady supernatural happenings. Captured and published to YouTube in July of 2021, the crew are filming at night in the dark and haunted forest, and what they encounter does appear to be supernatural.
Chills.
Something is disturbing the forest, and as they zero in on it, they spot the dreaded figure amongst the thick brush.
Tá vendo, Gê? Cadê, Gê? Ele tá descendo. Ele ali. Olha, meu Deus do céu!
That don't look like a werewolf. That look like a black panther. And you're disturbing its habitat, all in its environment. So, if I was you, I'd run. That's not a that's not a werewolf.
Cara.
The scary footage captures the face of a wild beast with glowing orange eyes, sharp features, and a gray tone. It looks unlike any other.
As you can see from the video, the color is kind of exaggerated, right? Because it's nighttime. And nighttime wouldn't show colors this green. Like, this saturation has been bumped up to like 200.
Forest creature, and unlike any human figure at that, the crew rightly freaks out, and as a deep growl rumbles through the forest, they flee as fast as their legs will carry them. As they race away,
for sure the saturation was bumped up on this video.
Howling is heard into the night.
Passa. Onde que entrada, porra?
Were they really faster than this werewolf, or did the wolf simply find other more alluring prey? Number 8, Creature on the Roof. This scary video captured an inhuman humanoid figure lurking over a human habitat, and it has been trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube.
Human habitat, we're animals like them. We are animals, but we're not, wild and stuff like that.
Community.
What the freak is that? What is that? Bro. Y'all seen this? This man looked like a Teletubby that grew up and lost weight.
Taken in someone's backyard, you first see a pool with
First of all, Okay,
Trees beyond, it looks as though the cameraman is searching for something in the foliage. He then turns to the roof of the home. The roof at first seems to be empty, but when the cameraman turns completely to...
This is stage. I can completely tell because who's the cameraman? Why are they? You don't have peripheral. You can't see on the side that there's pink, a big pink thing. Just okay. And what kind of camera is this? What are you recording with? 120p camera? Staged.
The right, this terrifying figure is spotted. Its fleshy skin is a raw sunburnt pink, its limbs are somewhat elongated, its shoulders are hunchbacked, and its pinhead is on a neck that's uncannily long. The creepiest part of it is that the figure is looking right at him. It stays still for a second, its eyes glowing as it watches the unsuspecting cameraman.
The eyes not even glowing.
Leaping with cat-like reflexes over the other side of the roof and out of sight.
I need to hear
this footage is real, then I have no idea what this thing possibly was. Number 7, Playful Poltergeist. What's haunting this house? Published to YouTube by Mellowbird in March of 2020. This homeowner set up security cameras all around to find out. Let's take a look. The first camera shows the attic. At the very beginning of the clip, a ball is thrown from one corner of the attic. The poltergeist wants to play.
How come the camera captured it? How come the camera captured the perfect spot?
Command a squad of soldiers and participate in legendary...
Freaking ads. I wish I had YouTube
a lot
Premium.
Of scary sounds are heard, and something else is thrown at the far end of the room.
But yeah, how come the ball fly this way? And
a second
the camera
is poised above the bathroom.
I got a problem with this already. He has a camera in the bathroom. Bro, who are you? What are you doing? Who has a camera in the bathroom? I don't care if the house is haunted. Who's recording niggas in the bathroom?
It is seen moving steadily across the floor while the toilet paper flings over on its own.
Okay. I think it's pretty obvious. Y'all ain't gotta like put the captions. I can clearly see what's happening. Mellowbird. I can see.
A third camera is situated in a closet or
this looked like Outlast. With ray tracing overhauled.
Here, a heavy piece of metal is thrown from a shelf.
I'm sorry if I'm pausing the video too much. I'll talk too much.
Indiscernible things fall from above. A couple more heavy metal objects are thrown from above.
How come they got the camera positioned perfectly in the spot where it happened?
A sponge leaps from a high shelf in the shower.
In the shower. Because he's recording people in the shower, bro. He records himself in the shower?
In the bedroom, a mirror moves, and the clothesline starts to spin.
Bro, that
Lastly, the Phantom has had enough of the invasion of privacy and takes matters into his own hands. He starts to throw the camera around, making a whole lot of noise.
As if it wasn't a man just throwing a camera around, right? It can't be, huh? It can't be somebody with a string just doing that, messing with the camera. Of course it's an entity, bro.
Is this poltergeist just playing? Hopefully it's not something more nefarious. Number 6. Google Ghosts.
I don't even think it's a poltergeist,
Images
bro.
sometimes crop up on Google Maps Street View that are incredibly suspect.
And I gotta pop
this Google capture is a bit more supernatural. Published to YouTube by The Hidden Underbelly 2.0 in August of 2018. This image was captured at Martha Chapel Cemetery in Huntsville, Texas. As one of the country's oldest cemeteries, Martha Chapel was built in the early 19th century. According to travel guide expert Dana Goolsby, the road leading to the cemetery is nicknamed Demon's Road. It earned this nickname from alleged encounters with the spirits that haunt the area.
Demon's Road.
According to Goolsby, visitors to the cemetery sometimes find large handprints on their vehicles. Is something supernatural making its mark? According to the Houston Chronicle, the Google Maps Street View image was uploaded to YouTube in August of 2018,
I don't know if it's real or
where
fake,
it started trending. The image shows headstones near a fence line, surrounded by trees. Behind one of these trees hides a ghostly little girl. The grayish tint of her skin gives her a phantom glow as she peers around the corner of the tree. But wait, that's not the only haunting figure in view. Behind the fence line, walking amongst tall tombstones, is a dark cloaked figure. The phantom being definitely looks out of place. Maybe the cloaked figure is seeking this girl. We hope it doesn't find her. Number 5, abandoned church. Another poltergeist is haunting an abandoned church, and this one isn't so playful.
At the bottom, I'm about
Published
to be like,
YouTube
yo, the
in
ghost
July
got a
of
camera? The ghost got an iPhone?
This abandoned church has some supernatural visitors. Inside the church, amongst the whistling in the wilderness, something thuds nearby.
I don't know how I got chills. I don't know why I got chills. This is not getting me.
The boys hold still, trying to listen for more unexplained noises. Moments later, they are standing there, casting light on the wall, when a distant, low-pitched moan is heard in the background.
Shit. What is that? What the frick? Has that ad always been there? Nah, shouldn't have.
Well, in what looks like a basement space with lots of old items stored, a blast of sound is heard in the next room.
Yo. Y'all ain't seen The Conjuring, man? Y'all didn't see... Yo, Archivo. Y'all never seen The Conjuring? Do not go in the basement, especially if they have balls flying, paws, and chairs spinning.
Güey, ¿qué pedo?
Ven.
Güey.
Ven.
What is he saying, ven?
Something heavy and out of sight was thrown on the ground. As the boys attempt to speak to the spirit, another strange moan sounds faintly.
The freak was that?
And then a couple of shelf doors are slammed shut with great force. In another area of the haunted church, several small successive thuds are followed by a strange double beep.
Actually, a lot. This can be staged a lot. I'm trying to beat Corey's afro, bro. His old school afro. I'm trying to beat it. I'm not gonna win. But
they quickly get away from that space. Later, when peeking around a corner, a cabinet door slowly closes.
Yo, you know what this reminded me of? Yo, that movie Dead Silence. Under the cabinet or like under that stuff, they had the lady. You go under there and she was under there, and she like pull your tongue and all that if you scream. Bro, if you haven't seen that movie, go watch it, bro. That's one of the scariest movies I ever seen. One of the oldest movies. One of the first really scary movies I ever seen. So I just so happened to
whatever is closed isn't caught on camera.
Perfectly on camera.
Not long after, a big heavy door slowly opens before being jarringly half shut. They approach the door. There is nothing on the other side. As the scary video wraps up, one of the crew is taking in a dark room when they hear a faint noise in the darkness.
I don't know how people like to do this. Bro, how does this become your thing? How do you become the person to go search haunted houses and do this? Like Archivo and Britty 44 and them. How you do this? How? You just want to get possessed so bad. You want to be haunted so bad that you do all of this.
They'll look over, shining a light there, but find nothing. What is following them through this church? Perhaps a demon that couldn't be redeemed. Number 4, Stranger in the House. Fear Hides Here, published to YouTube in July of 2021. This investigative team encountered something sinister while investigating in broad daylight. The crew only just enters the creepy abandoned house when a scary loud racket is heard.
Mau cheiro insuportável. Pelo amor de Deus. Mas nem chegamos aqui, o que foi isso?
I mean,
something is thrown against the wall in another room and sounds like it breaks apart. In one room, the investigators break out an EMF sensor, which starts beeping dramatically when it's held up toward one part of the ceiling.
At least you can see. Sheesh, I'm cold. Oh, I forgot to put my hoodie on.
Será que dá pra olhar?
So I wanted to do from the beginning.
Bom, parei.
One of the crew boosts another up to the crawl space in the ceiling to see what's triggering the device. It looks like the crawl space was being lived in at one point, as a pair of shoes and a book or pamphlet is up there amongst the soot and garbage. As they realize the book is a diary, banging is heard in the next room. Something is opening and closing the diary. Banging is heard in the next room. Something is opening and closing the door.
Tá cheio de nome, mano.
Caramba, cara.
Foi isso, cara?
Não sei, foi só pegar isso aqui. Olha aqui a porta, cara. Olha a porta.
Nossa, velho.
To feel my best
Come on,
means
bro.
taking the best.
I was all
The
into
best
that.
health solutions and supplements. Personalized for my body.
Backed by unrivaled science and research.
Better health is a dream we all share. For that, we trust Thorne.
Alright, bro.
Que isso, mano?
It looks like
Run. These... They're just sitting here. The door is shaking and everything. F what I said about the sunlight. If I was in there and the door starts shaking and all that, I'm running. I'm taking off. I'm talking about... They was gonna turn around. Hey, yo, Justice, where you at? I'm out. Taking off. Running.
the hidden figure doesn't want that diary to be read. The cameraman checks outside, but there's nothing.
There's
a short while later, another bang is heard, and that's when the diary spontaneously combusts. Cameraman is holding the diary when a corner of the paper catches fire. He throws it to the ground in surprise.
Ô, vamos ficar esperto, porque aqui é eternite, mano. Se varar alguma coisa aqui. Olha lá, ali, ó, tá caindo ali, ó.
It's a witch house? Some witchcraft?
Ei, ô, negócio. Oxi, velho.
Pegou fogo do nada?
Okay.
When he picks it back up, a glass...
Okay. So, you telling me it caught on fire out of frame? How you know he didn't, you know, he had a lighter or something, or a match or something, and while it was out of camera, he lit a piece of it, and then he was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's burning, bro, you just had a lighter, you just had a lighter, bro.
Breaks in the next room.
Look at the guy on the left. He don't even seem surprised. He like, we could have done better than that.
Cara, o negócio começou a pegar fogo aqui do nada. Tem uns símbolos aqui, ó.
For, I mean, for a haunted book, it looks pretty. It looks kinda, you know, in good shape. Just tossed around and thrown in some mud and a little bit. It don't even look that bad. If it was in this environment and they found it in this environment, the book would look way worse. I'm talking about way worse.
O que tá escrito aí em volta desse símbolo?
Dang.
Causing him to throw it down again. When they gain the courage to pick it up again, another bang is heard, although its source remains unseen.
Tinha Lúcio Te Adoro por aqui. Toma, filho.
Puta que
Nossa, mano.
I wanna deny it so bad.
They
I
enter
don't know
another
what's going
room,
on.
clearly afraid of what's going on around them, and the entity that they've made angry.
Sai da porta, espera ela se esconder um pouco, velho.
Why you not leaving?
Aqui é laje, vem aqui, aqui é laje.
Why not leave? Why not leave?
A casa vai cair, mano.
Feio, a gente ficou...
Okay, I'm sorry, I keep pausing it. But why don't they just leave? All this is going. I know y'all got some stuff on camera. Y'all got some bangs and a book catching on fire and all this and that. You're good. You're good. Now leave. What they're waiting for? Satan? They waiting for Satan to pop up and be like, "You're dead," and just kill them all, bro. It's like, what are you doing?
Later, they are simply standing in a room capturing video when a fire lights beneath one crew member's feet, unbeknownst to him.
Okay, I don't know what to say about that. Honestly, somebody could have.
Another runs towards him and pulls him away, and the fire goes out on its own. For the grand finale, they enter the main room, and one of the crew appears to see something in a gap in the roof. A scary shadow leaves the gap as something breaks, causing the crew to vacate the premises ASAP.
Caraca, feio.
Mano, vamos como é que é? E agora, cara? Ali, ó. Puta que pariu. Vamos embora, mano.
What was that? Is that a rat or something? Y'all should have been leave. Y'all should have been
What was
run.
in that diary? Something incriminating? We'll never know because the spirit doesn't want us
apparently.
to. Number 3, mysterious McPike Mansion. Known as the McPike Mansion, the 19th century St. Louis home is pitched on Mount Lookout. The homeowner claims the enormous mansion is haunted by the former owner and his servants, which has prompted many haunted tours of the place. And
He got some
invited
pretty
many
eyes.
a paranormal investigator
I'm
to
not
appeal
gay.
to the spirits within. This investigation clearly turns up some evidence that the home is indeed haunted.
Everybody thinks everything is gay
the Paranormal
these days.
Files in August of 2021.
I mean, he
this
got the
haunted
long
house is
hair,
undeniably disturbing.
the pretty eyes.
While downstairs, they hear a thumping noise coming from
I'm
above.
just saying. You know.
Stuff, man. What the f was that? There's somebody down here. Hello?
As they're listening in, looking at the ceiling above them, another scary noise hits too close to home. It seems that something is down there with them. While they try to determine what that something is, the thumping sound occurs above them yet again.
These ads be ruining the whole thing, bro. Like I'm so like into it, but the ads f me up every time.
This time, it sounds like footsteps are crossing over the landing above. As they're about to call it a day and leave the cellar, one of the sensors goes off.
Of the shirt.
Oh, what the f? The moment I stepped in here. Hey, this is the first time this has gone off.
First of all, this looks creepy.
The sensors repeatedly sound
this
off,
looks creepy
sometimes
off
pausing before
a bunch
beeping
of chairs
again.
and a
Later, as they're leaving, they spot a load of centipedes on the wall, spiders hanging overhead, and Colin feels as though something touched or landed on his shoulder.
Who wants to get killed? He got Under Armour on. If that's gonna help. Who wants to get killed by a ghost so bad? My dude said I got Under Armour.
Is it the hand of whatever was making so much noise within, or a wolf spider going for a ride? Not sure which is worse. Number 2, mysterious Randonautica misadventure.
I don't even know what he said the last 40 seconds. Okay, number 2. Let's see what this is about.
Randonautica can sure be random, but then again it's eerily spot on. Published to YouTube in January of 2021, Chelsea Luna writes, "This is my first time trying Randonautica, and I was so excited to have my friends Omar from Omar Gosh TV, James from The Fam, and Carlos from Carlos The Fam joining me on this adventure." And just like that, the adventure begins. They're driving along when something hits the back of their car.
What was that?
It was a rock. Somebody threw something.
Just hit the back of the car.
It sounds like a rock or a pebble.
I just said
they
that.
stop to see if something is back there, but they come up short.
You know what happened? You know what happened? They was driving, and the rock that was on the street, the rock they drove over on the street, must like pop up like from like the tire friction or something, and like hit the bumper of the car. That's what I think that happened. See? You gotta think.
The distance, something is heard. It sounds like coyotes or something.
Is that a coyote?
So y'all wanna just stay to find around. Y'all just wanna find out if it's a coyote or not.
Whatever it is scares the group, and they hurry to get in the car and lock the doors. Later, as they're driving by a bunch of tires, a strange growl is heard.
Conveniently by the tires, right?
What? You heard something?
I don't hear.
Yeah,
I don't hear it.
They continue on. A strange sound effect that the crew missed is heard in the background. It almost sounds like a disembodied voice is screaming, and it says, "You."
Oh, bro, you even said at the last look.
At one point, they're taken to the statue of an angel.
That sounds like a whole audio clip was edited in there. Yo, that sounds like something out of the play. That don't even sound like it belongs in this video. And what is this? What is this?
Defeating a demon. Carlos says he was thinking about it.
That's a demon that looked like a regular dude.
An angel. So this is a bit freaky that the app drew them here. Does this creepy adventure make you want to never use Randonautica again? Because that's definitely the case for me. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because
oh my god, don't do chills. You don't need to be cringe like these YouTubers that be like the video in 5 seconds or you die or something. Like, bro, that's so annoying.
I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1, grocery ghost. Ghosts appear in the unlikeliest of places.
Must have been Black
Published
Friday.
to YouTube in February of 2012. Mad Mup writes, "This is actual unedited security camera footage recorded by myself using my phone. The gate captured in the security footage is locked with a padlock. According to Mad Mup, the padlock was firmly locked 5 minutes earlier, and someone working in the warehouse had gone to the keys, and then this happened. The CCTV footage shows the gate being pushed roughly, then you can see the padlock unlocking and twisting open on its own, allowing the gates to swing wide. There's absolutely no one around. Is this the work of a warehouse ghost who just doesn't want to punch out, or is it something not paranormal altogether? But it seems like it just can't be explained to me." If you don't want to bust your phone by throwing it across the room, then don't watch the...
I thought he was gonna say something way different. When I heard, if you don't want to bust, I thought he was gonna say something way different. Bruh. Alright, y'all, so that was top 10 scary videos that can't be explained by Chills. Link will be in the description. His you can check out his other videos. I might make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for me and him. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.